bigamy.
Without the spring to bring the flowers, without a song to sing the hours away, oh, tell me what would be love's inspiration?
That's Ferrero, the fellow that does the orchestrations.
Say, there's a musician.
The best we have. He goes out next week.
Swell technique. He should have been a professional.
He was.
What happens to a guy like that when he gets out?
Depends on the breaks. I hope he gets one.
Why all the interest?
I know my criminals, Jack. He isn't one of them. One foolish move, a mistake, here he is. He had a reason to.
Say, you sort of like him, don't you, Warden?
Jack, would you mind waiting around a few minutes after rehearsal and meet him? Kind of as a favor to me. To a fellow like that, a few words of encouragement from Conrad, the great Conrad, would mean a...
Say, what's the idea of all this big build-up?
On the level, Jack. It'd mean a lot to him. What do you say?
Sure, I'll talk to him.
Nice work. Y'all's mighty pretty boys. By gosh, you make my own band sound like an old phonograph record.
Babes, in behalf of the band, would you like to say a few words of appreciation to Mr. Conrad?
Well, sir, I ain't a fancy talker. I ain't what you'd call a fancy talker. But I and the boys is glad that Mr. Conrad gave us these new now, Insta, horns and stuff. And especially on account of us coming up to see how we were doing, for which we are indeed grateful, and we thank you.
I guess that about covers it, Jack.
Well, except that I certainly want to thank you fellows for the swell show that you gave me. And as soon as I get back from my cross-country tour, I promise you that I'll bring my whole gang up here and return the favor. So long.
That's all, men. Return to your quarters.
Dismissed.
Thanks. Good luck to you.
Ferrero, will you come here? Ray, I've been talking to Mr. Conrad about you. Jack, this is Ray Ferrero.
Glad to know you, Ray. I sure enjoyed your playing.
Thanks, Mr. Conrad. We got a kick out of playing for you.
The warden tells me that you're the chap who makes all these arrangements.
I have been. I'm leaving here next Thursday.
I'm glad to hear it. Have you made any plans?
Only one. That is to start out looking for a job.
He's a dancer, too, Jack. 4 years in vaudeville.
I don't want to get personal, but do you mind telling me why you're here?
I figured I'd go after some smart money.
Are you all through with that?
Mister, there is no smart money.
He means that, Jack.
All right. Look me up when you get out of here, Ray. I may be able to help you get started.
Say, Mr. Conrad, that's darn nice. I sure appreciate that.
Hey, wait a minute. Bates already made that speech.
So long, Mr. Conrad.
So long, Ray.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks for what?
For hiring that kid.
Hey, who said I hired him?
Why, I just thought that you...
Say, Warden, it couldn't be that I was framed, could it? In an honest, respectable jail. Fine, Ray, fine. Just a little more staccato. Bite those notes right off, old boy. Fine. That's just what that number needed, a little more schmaltz. Stay pussy, my boy. Stay pussy. Now you sound as if you've been with the old maestro for years.
There aren't many fellows in your spot to take a chance like this. Just to give a mug a break.
Oh, forget it. I may want to fire you later.
You know, a guy that's been where I've been.
What's wrong with being in Cuba?
Cuba.
Why not? And while we're at it, I may as well introduce you to yourself. Ray Ferrara, meet Mr. Angelo.
Angelo?
Sure. And the next time you hear somebody calling you by that name, don't forget to bark.
You know something? I really was in Cuba once.
Don't tell me your name was Angelo.
I didn't need a phony then.
Come in. Not bad. Only 15 minutes late.
Have I held you up, Jack? I just got your message.
Why, you had me worried, gal. This is for charity. We're going to do a 15-minute broadcast for the Milk Show over WEAJ. Oh, this is Gene Loring. Gene, I want you to meet one of the new members of our band. Ray,
Angelo, remember?
Sure. How am I doing? I'll be with you in a minute.
Angelo. Well, that's not hard to remember.
I haven't had time to think about it myself. How do you do?
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I don't play.
That's a laugh, me handing you a sax.
Here, let me help you.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Won't you sit down?
Has the maestro been working you hard?
Just trying to straighten me out.
Swell, isn't he?
Say, if I told you what he's done for me...
Come on, I'll listen.
No. Let's talk about you. What do you do in the act?
Sing, dance. I'll be glad when we go on this tour. You get stiff as a poker standing in front of a mic.
That's funny. I knew you were a dancer the minute I saw you.
What's wrong? Am I muscle bound?
No. You know what I mean. Style. A girl who knows where her feet are going.
How about it, Gene?
All ready, Jack?
Righto. See you later, Ray. And while we're gone, you can be given the old theme song, the once-over.
Sure.
And don't forget the schmaltz.
Goodbye.
So long.
Say, what's this? 2 minutes with the man and you've got a saxophone. Sometimes women frighten me.
Well, what happened?
Clem happened. If he follows me here, I'll kill him.
Sometimes women still frighten me.
There we were, standing on the corner, watching the streetcars whiz by. And I casually mentioned that the troupe's going on a tour of one-night stands.
Why tell him?
He's old enough to know those things.
What'd he say?
Say, he screamed. He beat his head against a drugstore window. He threatened to kill himself unless I married him and moved to South Bend. You should have seen the crowd that collected.
She's talking about her boyfriend, Clem Walters, a big cane and umbrella man from South Bend, Indiana, sir. He wants her to marry him and settle down.
In South Bend. How do you like that? Only a worm could knock like that.
Come in, Worm.
Why'd you run away?
Because I couldn't fly.
Mr. Conrad, why don't you be stern with her? Why don't you tell her that she can't go on this tour and that she has to marry me and go to South Bend?
Awfully white of you, old man, offering to share your happiness with me. But there's a broadcast waiting for us. Oh, Lil, if you wish teacher to excuse you.
Not on your life.
How do you do?
Hello.
Where's that Sophia Mountain?
I heard you last year in Watertown.
Were you the one?
Thank you, Mr. Conrad.
All right.
Hey, wait. Is that any way to treat your dancing partner? Why all the cold shoulder?
Please, Ted, we're late. Conrad's waiting.
What of it? Why do you suppose I signed on this tour? Knocking around in a bus and one-night stand. Be near Conrad?
Ted, relax. Am I late? He gave us a jitty.
Where's Lil?
Give me a chance and I'll tell you all about it later.
Okay, come on, let's go. Hello?
You had me worried. I was afraid you were going to miss the bus.
So was I.
Forgive me, folks. Business. Gene, where's Lil?
Well, it's really a secret, but I can't do any harm to tell you about it now. At this very moment, she's getting married.
To Clem.
Right.
Where?
At St. Andrews.
Quick, get aboard. Duke. St. Andrew's Church in Stepholden.
Right.
I'll handle it. Little old gal, you can't do this to the old maestro.
I've got to marry him, Jack. He's driving me crazy.
But Liz,
I
you
say,
can't.
old man, this is hardly the sporting thing to do.
So your mind, or what's left of it, is actually made up, eh?
Don't say it like that. Imagine how I feel about it.
All right, let's get it over with so we can start on this tour.
Wait. Lil is not going on this tour.
Not going? What about the show?
Say, if Lil's not going on this tour, just what is Lil planning to do?
You're going to South Bend and raise children.
Oh, where's that bus?
Hey, buddy. 80 cents.
Look here, my good man. Are you married?
At these prices?
Follow that bus.
Okay. Where to?
California.
California.
Look, there she is.
Why, that's the same dame I brung to the church.
Yo, Lil. It's Clemmy.
Hi, Lil.
It's Clem, all right. I'll have the driver stop.
Wait! I'm going in and tell that bus driver to get the lead out of his exhaust.
Dear, dear.
Soda and ice, Henry.
Yo!
That man can get more drunk than off and charge for water.
Say, Webb, I thought we had an understanding about that.
Sorry, teacher.
Now, cut them 3 times towards you and make a wish.
Okay, I'm wishing.
I'll bet you are. Gene, how about going out on the observation platform?
All right. As soon as I finish telling Ray's fortune. 9 of diamonds, the card of fate. Jack of spades, that's you. Disappointment. But you get your wish.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'll say you are.
Don't mind. He gets that way once in a while.
Sure.
Maybe I'd better straighten him out before he gets into trouble with Jack. I'll be back.
Well, Pop,
Hello.
glad to see you. Same old draft burner, eh?
A new one since you were here last, Mr. Conrad.
Same old smell. Here, try one of mine.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Hello, Pop. Say, how's about a little kiss, huh?
There. That ought to hold you for a spell.
Why, Pop? It must have been something he ate. No doubt.
Where is he?
In his room. It's no use, Jack. The boys say he can't go on.
I'll have a look. This is getting to be a routine with him. Ted. Ted.
Oh, I...
Happy days. Too bad, kid. We'll have to cut your dance out tonight.
Is he that bad?
Is he that bad? He's colder than a pawnbroker's handshake.
But what are you going to fill in with?
Oh, I'll have to sing another song in my unguaranteed baritone. Tough on the cash customers, though.
Wait a minute. Ray, didn't you tell me you could dance?
Yes, a little.
What do you say, Jack? I can teach him the routine during the Fagan number.
We'll get along without the dance.
Oh, Jack, I know we can do it.
You think you can handle it?
Sure. With a little help.
15 minutes.
Okay. Then I can save my voice. And the customers.
Wait till I change. I'll be back in a minute. Now, you just stepped down from the orchestra. I finished the song with Frank, and as the orchestra changes to waltz time, I dance across. And finish like this.
Come on.
Where are we? Where are we?
Well, if it ain't Pittsburgh, we've been gypped. Come on. Oh, take it easy, Cap.
Why, that isn't the finish I showed you.
I know. That was my own idea.
Well, don't try to rewrite the act. Now, hurry and change. We've only got a few minutes.
Is the dance set?
I think so.
Fine. All right, boys, let's go. They're a swell audience.
Without a babbling brook, a shady lane, a ripple of a stream, without a moon above, would there be love? Would there be love? Without the birds and bees, an evening breeze, the hum of soft guitars, those very soft guitars. Without the twinkling stars, would there be love? Without the spring to bring the flowers, without the song to sing the hours away, oh, tell me, what would be love's inspiration? Yet without them all, there would be love so thrilling and divine. As long as there's a you, and as long as you are mine, there would be love. Without a babbling brook, a shady lane, the ripple of a stream, without the moon above, would there be love? Without the birds and bees, an evening breeze, the hum of soft guitar, without the twinkling stars, as long as there's a you, and as long as you are mine, there would be
For the last time, umbrella factory or no umbrella factory, are you coming on the bus?
Are you coming in the cab?
You haven't answered me.
You haven't answered me.
No.
No.
Well, then, good night.
Not good night. Goodbye.
Oh.
All right, everybody, get aboard.
Well, now what?
Follow the bus.
Follow the bus.
Somebody's missing inside?
Yes. What's happened to Webb?
That's why I wanted to talk to you out here. He's gone.
Gone.
Jack had to let him go.
Kind of tough on you, isn't it? Losing half of the act in the middle of a tour.
It might have been if Jack hadn't come through with a swell suggestion.
What's that?
Hello, partner.
On the level?
I'm for it. How about you?
How about me? I'll dance my feet off. We'll start working on the routines right away. We'll get them down perfect, then...
Wait a minute. Let's get one thing settled right now. Who's going to be the boss of this act?
Why, you are, of course.
Say. And now that that's settled, I want to hand in my resignation as boss and turn the job over to you. You're a man with ideas.
What good are ideas? You're the one with talent.
Do you want the job or don't you?
I'll split it with you.
Sold. And now what?
Well, now that we're partners, I think we ought to declare a dividend. What's your vote?
Yes.
Mine, too.
And now the meeting is adjourned.
Wait a minute. There's still some unfinished business.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've prepared a dramatic offering that should appeal to all lovers of true art. It is a fantasy of the great North Woods, depicting man's eternal struggle with the primitive forces. Hear, hear. As our story opens, it is dusk, and the chimes of old St. Pierre can be heard tolling in the distance as the villagers homeward plod their weary way. This is a sad number, folks. As a matter of fact, last week in Philadelphia, all the critics agreed it was one of the saddest things they'd ever seen, if you know what I mean. All you guys and all you gals, please listen. Listen to the maestro's tale of woe.
Listen to the maestro's tale of woe.
Gideon, Napoleon, looks like rain. Listen to the maestro's tale of woe.
Whoa!
The scene begins where all these kinds of scenes begin In a quiet little quaint little village called,
Peoria?
no.
Oskaloosa?
No.
Kankakee?
No.
Maybe the Bronics.
No. In a quiet little quaint little village called East Lynn. In this town there dwelt an austy villain. Fagin was the name he was known by. Every time they'd see him, they would hiss and hiss and hiss. Everyone in town would loudly cry, Fagin used as a viper, a dirty, good-for-nothing viper. You ain't done right, Manel, who fell for you and your mustache. Oh, look, here comes Father.
Fagin uses a viper, a dirty good for nothing viper. She fell for them, our fancy words, and all that other trash.
Oh, look, here comes Mother.
He said he'd buy her jewels, and I guess you know the rest.
Yes, he even promised her the most of the best.
Fagin uses a viper, a dirty good for nothing viper.
She left home in a packard, but she came home in a frenzy.
Oh, look, here comes Fagin. Fagin uses a viper. Oh, look, here comes Nellie.
Oh, you snake, you wretch, you brute. To think that once I thought that yes was cute. Oh, then you took me to the city, gave me wine and filet mignon. But the filet mignon proved to me that my honor was at
Sting.
stake.
Ah, me brown beauty, I have you in me clutches. Fagin, ha, is bold and on a parade. Though the winds all howl and it's 20 below, I'll throw all of you out into the snow. Unless the morgie, on the homestead, is a paid.
Have mercy, don't be that away.
Nay, just a minute.
Folks are on a 40-yard line, just 2 minutes to pay.
Don't worry, folks. I've got the money, and I don't mean perhaps. I made 27 passes in a game of craps. Come 7, come 11, 27 passes in a game of craps.
Curses unfurled, our plans are spurled.
Oh, Nell, I still loves you, in spite of that villain over there. All I want to say to you, honey, is stay as sweet as you are. Don't let a thing ever change you.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Nell.
Fagin uses a viper, a dirty good for nothing viper. You ain't done right by Nell, well, for you get your understand.
Thanks to all you guys and gals for listening.
Listen to the maestro's tale of
Gentlemen, thanks, intelligentsia, thanks. It does the old maestro's heart good to know that opera is here to stay.
You know, that's not bad. With all expenses paid, our cut for the night was $2,548.
Fine. Get a bank draft for that amount in St. Louis and use what we take in tomorrow night for expenses.
Okay.
Did you see the taxi?
No.
I didn't think he had so much backbone. If he doesn't show up, I'll break his neck. And if he does show up, I'll kill him.
Poor Lil.
Poor Clem.
Drive a little careful, old man.
Thank you, Sonny. How are you, Bill?
Clem! For the first time in my life, I'm almost glad to see you.
Gee, thanks. Oh, you know, we had a terrible time the last few days. We went into a ditch, hit a milk wagon, and got scolded by a truck driver.
You poor boy. What you need is some fresh air. As soon as I finish my number, I'll take you for a nice long walk.
Oh, but I don't want to walk. I can't walk. Oh.
Gentlemen, thank you, citizens of St. Louis. Thank you. And now I want to introduce our little passion flower, nipped in the bud, Miss Lil Davis. Come out, Lil. Say hello to everybody. Lil is a society girl. She came out in 1924 and hasn't been home since. How much am I paying you?
$2,000 a week, Mr. Conrad.
$2,000 a week. You don't say so.
I do say so. I have to say so.
Then sing, Lil. Sing as if you were really getting it.
Everybody's talking about us, baby. Saying you're kind of, sort of, that is, you know what I mean. Well, we must admit that they're not wrong. Let's not keep it a secret any longer, baby. Let's spill the beans. Let's let the cat right out of the bag. Let's tell the world it isn't a gag. And that we are really, truly in love. What a glorious feeling. Let's spill the beans. Let's tell the gang on Saturday night. Tell all you folks I'm treating you right.
Hey, do you expect her to marry you and give up all this?
Yes.
Then you're crazy.
Yeah, she'll do it.
Then she's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Let's set a date for our removal. Hope it meets with your approval. Let's spill the beans. Tell everyone we're looking at rings, looking at tags all the time you sing. They'll know what that means. Let's spill the beans.
Let's spill the beans. And that we are really, truly in love. What a glorious feeling. Let's spill the beans. Let's tell the gang on Saturday night. Tell all you folks I'm treating you right. And how we have something wonderful. I've got a place all figured out for you. Let's set a date for our removal. Hope it meets with your approval. Let's spill the beans. Have everyone we're looking at tags all the time you sing.
Get out there and talk to them.
How are you? Remember me?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to make it too plain in that note where I knew you from.
What's on your mind?
Say, the show business beats the jute mill, don't it? Look, if you're in a spot and you need a couple of bucks, that's okay with me.
Oh, forget that. I'm gonna wrap my mitts around $3,000. I'm gonna cut you in for half.
For what?
Listen, I was all set to pull this job alone when I spotted you on the show. Boy, what a break. For both of us. I got the tip hanging around the box office this afternoon. Heard Conrad talking to the manager. They carry up to $3,000 on that bus, and in a tin safe.
Yeah?
Now, all you gotta do is stick with the bus. I'll trail you. The first chance we get, we grab the dough. And you stick with the show, nobody's the wiser. After the heat's off, get in touch with me here at the Alpine Hotel, and I'll send on your cut. What do you say?
I did one stretch for listening to a rat like you. And I don't want any part of your setup. If you go near that bus, it'll be the last job you'll ever pull. Do you get that?
What's the gag? Am I busting in on your racket? Or are you putting the works on that dancing day?
You don't know when to stop, do you?
It's been smashed.
When did it happen?
Look what they did to that safe.
Don't touch anything, Dick. Call the police.
How much did they get, Jack?
About $2,900. I put it there myself just before we went to dinner.
Jack, come here!
Are you hurt, Henry? Did you see who did it?
No, sir.
Oh, Ray. Guess what's happened?
Conrad's doubled your salary.
No, the safe's been robbed.
Robbed? Do they know who did it?
No, poor Henry was knocked out, and he was the only one there when it happened.
Look, I've got to go somewhere. Tell them to hold the bus. Don't let it leave without me. Here.
Who is it?
Open that door.
Oh, Ferrero.
Open that door.
Sure. Just a minute.
You try and get it.
What's going on here?
Why, nothing. I was...
Nothing. You almost wrecked the joint. And... Say, this ain't the same guy what signed up for the room.
Where is he?
On the fire escape. I knocked him out. He just cracked the safe on Jack Conrad's bus.
Yeah?
Here's the money. I just took it away from him.
Who are you?
My name's Angelo. I play with Conrad's band.
Let's have a look.
He was out here a minute ago.
So you say.
I ought to know. I'm the one that socked him.
Yeah, but who's going to pay for these damages?
I'm not. Of course you wouldn't mind, would you, if we checked up on this, just as a sort of formality?
Okay, take me to Conrad. He'll vouch for my story.
Sure, we'll go and see him. But don't try to catch any trains.
You won't need that gun.
Yeah, I've heard that before, too. That's why I'm a sergeant instead of a captain.
Hey, who's going to pay for these damages?
But, Mr. Conrad, I walked into the room and caught him dead cold with the money. And there wasn't anybody on no fire escape like he said.
It's okay, officer. You can take my word for it. Thanks to him, we got our money back. Forget all about it.
Just as you say, it's your dough.
Sorry you caused all this trouble. Good night.
Good night.
I'm sure glad the bus hadn't left. That cop was itching to give me the works.
Take care of this money, Dick. Get aboard, gang. Let's be on our way.
It should be 4 brass, big and full.
No, there should be a tenor sax solo in that spot.
What do you say, fellas?
Why only icicles from the gang?
What do you think?
I think somebody ought to straighten them out. Jack, when you told that cop I was okay, that my story about getting back the dough was the truth, were you just trying to cover me?
Of course he was.
I asked Jack.
I'm not quite ready to answer that, Ray. You see, I don't understand why you didn't tell me when this fella propositioned you. I could have taken precautions.
I thought I could handle it.
Oh, forget it. All this talk isn't getting us anyplace.
Easy, Dick. Go on, Ray.
Phillips is right. Why waste time talking? You want to turn me over, or shall I drop off the bus at Kansas City?
Maybe that would be best. You see, Ray, these boys and girls don't just work for me. They're my friends. It's a big responsibility.
Sure, I get it, and it's okay. Only I want to tell you one thing. I took a rap once before, but not the way you're doing it. On a guess.
Do you want to tell me what happened?
I'm getting off the bus at Kansas City. I'm going back to New York.
Jack fired you.
It was a draw.
But he does think you took that money.
He knows what he's doing.
And I know what I'm doing. Ray, we're a team now. We wouldn't have any trouble getting booking. I want to go with you.
Say, that would be crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Everything. You got a job. It's going to be tough in New York.
I've had it tough before.
You think I'd let you kill your chances for me?
Will you let me do my own thinking?
No. Besides, I'm traveling light.
I see.
Gene.
There's nothing more to say, is there?
Yeah, a lot. Why, I want more than anything else in the world to take you with me. I can't.
What is it, Ray?
Conrad's got a reason for feeling the way he does about me. A swell reason. I meant to tell you when the right time.
Cut your motor, schoolboy.
I don't get it. It's a bus. But there's something phony looking about it. Some class to that outfit. Did you see the name on the side?
Jack Conrad's band.
I've heard that guy.
Who hasn't on a phonograph record?
Got it. Let's take a look at him, schoolboy. Why Why drive 50 miles to Hank's place with this coffee wagon open for business?
They sure was eating in there.
And drinking, too.
Yeah, you're telling me. Why, turn around, schoolboy.
But if they ain't got sardines and pipe tobacco, we keep going.
Step.
It's okay now, Mr. Conrad. We're ready to go.
Nice work, Duke. Get aboard, everybody.
You need any help, Chief?
No, thanks. We're on our way.
Hey, now, what's your hurry? Let's get acquainted. Don't move. This is the Burridge gang. Worst butcher killers in the country.
Hey, schoolboy. Watch the rear end of this bandwagon. Sonny, you stick with the car. Come on, dude. Put out all the grub and liquor you got and make it snappy.
Say, do you mind if
Shut up! Just do as you're told and nobody gets hurt. Hey, dude, put that stuff out in the car.
Oh, let's have a drink first. I suppose you don't remember me.
I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure.
You was playing in the Strathmore in Cleveland. I was hopping bells. Of course, that was before I was a big shot. Say, do you still wear them red uniforms?
Heaven forbid.
Chesty, come here. You gotta get a load of this guy's music.
I hope it's better than that pianola at Hank's place.
Hey, this outfit really goes to town. You gotta hear him.
Yeah? Hey, come here. I got an idea.
Nobody but you would have thought of that.
Nobody but me would have the nerve to do it.
But ain't it kind of risky?
Well, what do we do that ain't? Besides, I'm going batty back there in that shack.
You're coming with us. Sonny, go on back to Huxley's farm. We'll follow you. Douse those lights.
Name is no shortcut, Pete. Better follow them.
Follow. That's all we do. Why don't something ever happen?
Oh, it will. I hope.
Come on, kid. Let me another bottle of your wine, and I don't pop the next one right into the doily.
What do you think I am? You people break into my house, eat all my victuals, and now you make me bet without you putting up anything.
Are you gonna bet with me?
All right. I bet.
Hey, where do you get that stuff?
What stuff?
Go ahead, wise guy. Try and tell me you didn't knock my arm.
Who knocked your arm?
You did. And I'm gonna crack your puss wide open if you do it again. That last one didn't count. That must be the gang. Yeah, I hope they didn't forget my chewing gum.
Cover this door.
All right, pile out. Hold it there. Watch Conrad. If anything goes wrong, he gets it.
Okay. What'll we do with the bus?
Yeah, I'd like to burn it and make a swell fire.
And bring the cops?
All right, put it in the barn. Come on, you. All right, come on.
I don't get it, Chesty.
Take it easy. You will.
Turk, me Jack Conrad. No pal of mine. We work in the same hotel together.
Jack Conrad. Way out here.
Yeah, I was surprised, too.
That's what I call being a white guy, dropping in like this. Glad to know you, kid. Ray Ferrero. Well, I'll be a state steward. How are you?
Ferrero?
Yeah.
Turk, what are you doing here?
It's a hideout. Say, the last time I seen you, we were sweeping out the bakery at State Fair. Remember?
Small world, all right.
Hey, Chesty. Look what I found. An old pal of mine, Ray Ferrero. He was with me on the same tier at State Fair.
Hiya.
Can you imagine that, finding a guy like him here?
All right, you found him. So what?
Yeah, so what? Well, I'm telling you, he's okay.
What are you doing with an outfit like this?
The same as you? Hiding out?
That's a smart guy, eh? Who'd think of looking for somebody in a jazz band?
Hey, how about that music?
Oh, your feet getting itchy? Keep quiet. Get over here. Come in.
Well, are you the manager of this hotel? I would like accommodations.
Cut that clowning. Who are you?
Why,
His father makes umbrellas.
Oh, Clem, darling, it's terrible.
Oh, it is? Well, then let's take our trade elsewhere.
No, you don't. Who are these mugs?
They're members of my show.
Well, then get over there where you belong, all of you. All right, now listen. There's only 5 of us against your whole gang. And that might give some wise guy an idea. So we're watching Conrad. And if anybody tries anything, you're liable to have to find a new leader for your band. Now, do you get that?
He said, did you get that?
Yes, sir. Okay. All we want out of you guys is music. So play. Pretty slick, huh?
Some class to this, huh?
I'll say.
Hey, you. Get back where you belong.
Oh, listen, Chesty, he's one of the boys.
Get over there. Listen, schoolboy. Get the plumber and clean out the butts. Everything they got. And don't forget any liquor.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now, take it calmly, lads. We'll play a few numbers and play a few numbers.
I'm going to stand on my constitutional rights and demand our freedom.
If you take my advice, you'll sit on your constitutional rights and pretend you're one of the band. If they ever find out about those umbrella millions, you'll never get out. Here. We're ready. What would you like?
The whole show, just like in Cleveland. Say, where's them red uniforms?
My friend, there's something in every man's life that he chooses to forget. We don't wear red uniforms anymore.
Why not?
It's not being done. It's what one might call mal de it's not being done. We wear tuxedos now.
Hey, wait a minute. They should have stuck to them red suits.
Hey, what'd I tell you guys? This is just what the joint needed.
I don't care if we stay here for a month now.
I got an idea to get the band out of this jam.
I don't care to hear it, Mr. Ferrero.
Hey, you. Bring that dame over here.
Don't be foolish. Come on.
Honey, sit down and have a drink.
Have a drink.
Well, sugar, where you been hiding out?
Oh, round.
Yeah? Hey, did you ever see this mug in the front page?
Who hasn't?
Hey, you know, that's all a bunk about me wearing a bulletproof vest. Sure, look.
Here's to you, Chesty. It's certainly a break to meet you personally. We were always talking about you up at the big house.
Oh, yeah? What are the boys saying?
You were crazy about that Minneapolis job.
Whoa, that was a cinch.
I suppose that jailbreak at Tulsa was nothing.
I heard about that, huh? Hey, who'd you say this guy was?
I keep telling you, Ray Ferrero. He's the right guy.
Go on, have a drink, bud.
Sure.
Hey, you, keep playing.
That's not bad, huh?
Yeah, reminds me of them concerts up state, all right?
Yeah, state. All the time state. You'd think that was the only jail in the country.
It turns out some of the finest mugs in the world.
Was he ever in Atlanta?
Oh.
There's a jail.
What, that flea trap? I've been there.
Since they built the new south wing?
No, I was out in 23.
Yeah, you ain't never really lived.
What's the matter with San Quentin?
I'll stick to Blackwell's Island.
Oh, San Quentin, Sing Sing. Well, what's the difference? Oh, now, listen. Have any of you guys ever been to Leavenworth? There's a joint. Now, mind you, I'm not saying anything against Sing Sing. And Atlanta's all right in this place, but it's a crowd you meet out there. Them bankers and them Wall Street guys, amateurs. Give me Leavenworth and men.
What's the matter with San Quentin?
Sure, I admit the joint's old. But it's the people you meet, right?
So they tell me.
And I'll give you the answer. Sing Sing, Atlanta, State, always one of their own guys rapping at joints. They don't like this, they don't like that. You show me man that ain't a booster.
I'm asking you, what's the matter with San Quentin?
All that guy thinks about is abuse. Hey, you never been out of circulation, have you, honey? Keep playing.
Now listen, I think this has gone far enough.
Get this, brother. If you ain't playing by the time I finish this drink, I'm gonna ram a bottle right down your throat.
But you heard what he said. Get going.
That's the way to tell him, kid. Hey, you know, you're a swell gal. You and me could get along okay. She wants to play.
Say, Chesty, you've never seen her dance. Will you see it? Come on, kid, show 'em what you can do. Give us some music.
All right, boys. Maybe this will be the last.
You said it. That damn gun sure did.
Didn't I tell you?
Hey, come on, have a drink.
Now, that's all. We can't play another note.
Keep playing.
Number 24, boys.
With my eyes Meanwhile, Governor McNamara has withdrawn all officers from special duty and assigned them to the most baffling mystery that has ever occurred in this state. A cordon of police has been thrown around the area where the bus was last seen. All cars are being stopped and a house-to-house search is being instituted. This broadcast is through the facilities of...
You certainly started something.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, how?
A car?
Not a chance. The minute we hit the highway, we'll be stopped cold.
We'll blast our way out.
300 cops?
Listen. If we put some of them dames on the running board, they won't shoot.
Tell you what a smart guy do.
What?
The bus got you into the jam. Why not let the bus get you out of it?
Oh.
I hid in the van, didn't I? You guys can do the same, see? When the bus hits the highway, we're all members of this band. We frame Conrad what to say. And if he don't say it, the minute the bus is found, everything will cool off.
Didn't I tell you he was a smart guy?
You want to stick with us?
Why not?
Okay, schoolboy. Give him a rod. Come on. Get the bus out.
It's all up to you now, sucker. Okay, Sonny?
All set.
Ray? Schoolboy? All right, now get this. Keep your trap shut. Conrad does all the talking. Take it away, Turk.
Call the chief. Notify the press. Don't forget the reward. Where's Conrad?
I'm Conrad. What's the trouble, officers?
That's what we want to know. Every cop in the state's been looking for you.
Where have you been since last night? The whole county's torn up searching for you.
It's very embarrassing, officer.
Oh, yeah? All the newspapers poking fun at us, and you show up and say this is embarrassing.
It is, Chief, because it's one of those unavoidable little things.
Well, what happened?
It's very simple. We got on a detour. The bus broke down 40 miles from nowhere, and we had to spend the night there.
Where have you been all morning?
Waiting for repairs. We miss Kansas City. We play Omaha tomorrow night.
All right. I'm not taking any chances with you, Birds. I'm giving you an escort out of the county. Men, stick with this bus until it crosses the line.
Yes, sir.
Keep all the roads clear, you understand?
Thank you, Chief.
All right. Come on, let's go.
This is the county line. Goodbye, and stay on the road.
Thank you, sir.
Get out.
What is this?
Shut up and get in that bus.
Plenty of gas?
Yeah, on a radio.
Okay, Chesty.
Thanks for the buggy ride.
Last seen in a black sedan, Missouri license 760042. Number 760042. Last seen at the junction of State and Valley Highways.
The criminals are positively identified by Jack Conrad as the Burridge Gang, answering to the following description. Ray Angelo, age about 26, dark complected, black hair, 5 feet 9. All police and sheriffs are warned not to take unnecessary risks. These men are heavily armed and are desperate killers.
The description of the Burridge Gang, which you have just heard, has been broadcast through this station at the request of the police department, which asks the public for full cooperation in apprehending these criminals. And so that ends the news broadcast for this evening.
We're plenty hot. We gotta ditch this car and get another.
Smarter if we split up.
We all stick.
That road takes us back to Omaha. It's dark enough now to get through.
Omaha? That's where the bus went.
Yeah. And the last place they figure us going.
Then what?
If we make it, I got connections that'll give us a safe hideout until the heat blows off.
All right. We'll take a chance. Schoolboys, see that the road's clear. Pick up the first car you meet. Come on, let's go.
Move over.
How we doing? Okay, but keep off the main streets.
Keep going, you sap. If that cop mugs us, we're sunk.
I was just trying to make a light, that's all.
Man, give me that wheel before I slug you.
The Burridge Gang. Look out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lads and myself take great pleasure in paying tribute to the courageous young fellow you've all been reading about, Ray Angelo, the chap who engineered the capture of the Burridge Gang. And so to Ray Angelo. Are you listening, Ray? And to the little girl who was holding his hand, we dedicate the next number, our theme song.
Come on, Lammy Pie. I want to show you something cute.
Hear what Jack's playing for us?
For you, I'm just here on a rain check.
That's what you think.